To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid gain, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now. Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next 3rd down coming.
Throwing now on 1st down. Oh, he got some air under this one, deep down the middle. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Defensive coaches in the NFL say it all the time. Limit the big play. Keep these guys in front of you. Well, this defense is going to have to stay vigilant because this receiver, he could take the lid off a defense at any time.
Second and 10 now. That's completed right side. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They strike for 23 yards. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They'll run here on 1st down. Room to run inside the 20. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return starts at the 9. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he was pushing for midfield there before they finally dragged him down at the 45.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They'll run here with Tajay Spears. And again, they'll get there to meet him at the line and take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing his Levis on 3rd down. And that one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And he gets him what he can, but still pretty deep in their own territory starting out.
You know, I'm sure Coach would prefer he not flirt with disaster on the return. No additional damage is done, however. They're fortunate to get the ball back, and everyone can breathe a little sigh of relief.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Caught for big yards on the right side. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 13-0 lead. Gay to add the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Colts drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard.
From the snap, that run started to the outside and just kept going and going. And eventually, Kate got all the way to the sideline without ever moving forward. Let's get some credit to that defense. That was fast flow, and they stayed in front of the play the whole time.
Here's 2nd and 11. That throw finds Okonkwo. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Ryan Stonehouse back out there again to punt it away. He broke 50 on his first punt and looks to have done the same here. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. No return on that punt. And the Colts will take over. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Here's the one back on the handoff. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
2nd and 6 coming up here. They give it to him again. Hits a seam at the 40. And he's all the way up to the 41. Offense in the hurry up here. First down, and they go right back to him. Past midfield to the 45. All the way, touchdown, Indy! The Colts take a 20-zip lead. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one right down the middle. And the Colts push their lead to 21-zip already. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Brings in the kick at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, like 13. Like 13.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. He'll work it a couple of yards past the line. Award that tackle to the effort of Leatu Latu. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
At the 25-yard line.
Levis out of the pistol. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
Oh, he put everything. They connect on the deep shot. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans cut into the lead. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result...
Rush coming off the edge, and they block it!
And that block's going to take a little bit of the sting away from giving up the touchdown. I'll tell you, that's exactly, if you're on that special teams unit, how you want to start this game. Playing hard, executing well, and putting a little seed of doubt and thought on the special teams unit on the other side.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They go play action here. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. On 1st down, they'll run. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. Back to the well again. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's a 2-score game early. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Time for the 2nd quarter here, and the Colts are thinking points. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they take it across the goal line for an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts make it a 3-possession game. Gay to add the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Colts grow the lead now to 22 points. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. He's going to field this at the 2. And look at this return. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st and 10, it's Pollard. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. From the 42. That's going to be caught. Tony Pollard. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Now the shotgun give to Spears. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Pickup of 2 here. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Levis from the shotgun. He's going deep this time. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
To throw again on second down, Levis. It's caught. This is Tajay Spears. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Okonkwo brings it in. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a first.
39-yard line.
Levis throwing again. Escapes the pocket. Gets out of harm's way after stringing together some nice yards on that run.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
2nd and 3 now. A give to Spears, running right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
What was supposed to move the chains or at least make third down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this third down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
And the Colts sending 6 DBs out there. Dime package, third down coming. From the gun, Levis. Complete beyond the marker. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And the Titans will have a first down. Working inside the red zone. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Touchdown, Tennessee! So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
The Titans will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it! And he has it in the end zone for 2, and that's going to chip away a little bit of that deficit. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. A Off the play fake, he'll throw. Gets everything he has under this throw. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Extra point converted by Gay. And the Colts stretch their lead to 21. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he gets crunched by a big hit right at the 25 to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Spears trying this straight ahead. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. We're at the 2-minute warning of a high-scoring game so far. My goodness. It's the Titans with work to do on 2nd and 12. They run once more with Spears. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Offense up to the line fast. 3rd and long for him here. He's trying to push the field. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that brings up 4th and long. Here comes the Titans punting unit. It's a fake from deep on their own half. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down. Working quickly here. This throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
3rd and 4 coming up now. They're going play action. That's caught for the 1st. And he moves the chains.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
And he runs it across, touchdown! The Colts get more points to end a lopsided first half. Gay to add the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Beginning a new drive here, but just 16 seconds to go before halftime. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Shotgun now for Levis. Fits it through the middle. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
He'll throw it. He lets one fly deep downfield. Oh, it's an interception. And the Colts make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
A final throw before the break. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Starting from the 5. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did. I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
Shotgun handoff now for Spears. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 2nd and 13. Finds a seam down the middle. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. They get 27 on the play. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. Here's Levis. That throw finds Okonkwo. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Levis back to throw. He brings it in. And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Levis now against the blitz. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. They'll go Levis. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans cut into the lead coming out of halftime. They'll try this extra point. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go. After seeing his point after blocked, he's got to stay out there and kick it off. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the handoff. He breaks the tackle, and the run continues. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Another carry for him. And he gets some good yardage down to the 42. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have second down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Second and 3 now. Throwing now, off play action. He's got a man left. And he works this to the 38 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here. They go play action on first. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Colts. Blown back, it's the handoff. He's inside the 10. Is in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts push their lead further to start the half. Gay to add the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts grow their lead yet again. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. Levis from the shotgun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. The rookie out of Miami with the pick. And the Colts are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful, right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Taken down by Sebastian Joseph Day. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Here's a nickel look by the Titans. 3rd down. Back-to-back carries here. He has the first down to the 10. Dives for the end zone, and he makes it. Touchdown! The Colts parlay the interception into points. His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. So they tag him for roughing the kicker, and now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And he's going to field this in the end zone without a return, so they'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Okonkwo brings it in. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Titans will have a first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Levis now on first down. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be a Tennessee first down. From the gun, Levis. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Colts are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. Trying again, following the sack. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
That was it. That was their chance to escape this series. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points, and that was their ticket off the field. Unfortunately, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Here he is on third and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Thankfully, only one quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. The Colts have possession to start the fourth. This one looking pretty well decided already. Here comes Bryce Behringer to handle the fourth down punt. And thankfully, he hasn't been needed until the final quarter. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. That's grabbed at the 10. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return. So no return on that punt. And the Titans will have plenty of work to do on their next drive. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Take it to the house. Like 13.
Levis out of the pistol. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Decent gain here, but short of the first. Working quickly here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Completed to Pollard. Broke through the tackle. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Throwing now on 1st down, Levis. Finds him over the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Levis throwing again. And it's picked off, but, oh, yep, pretty clear he was out of bounds, so no interception, incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Still sticking with the passing game. He puts some juice on it deep. That's grabbed inside the 30. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Titans will have a first down.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Like 49.
Defense showing blitz. Levis has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And that's a Tennessee touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
That one splits the uprights. And the Titans cut the lead down to a more manageable 28 points. Well, good news here. This is one kick that can't be blocked as he sends this away. Choosing to bring it out deep in the end zone. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Room to work at the 35. Through the 45. And he's finally brought down at the 33. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. And he's brought down for a loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 11. That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Just how many times do we see teams go to this route? You can go to a Little League field, tell them to, hey, run to the post. It's a playbook staple. And he's someone you can depend on to create space and make catches out of it.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Offense in the hurry-up here. 3rd and long for him here. Cut near the goal line. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You get to that money down, that 3rd down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains. Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Levis here on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans trying to do some window dressing. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Another try following the sack. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Not on the same page with his tight end. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Shotgun now for Levis. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Fits it through the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. And they drag him down just in time. He's shy of that marker. We've got a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
They'll run now on second down. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. A gain of 4 for them. That sets up 3rd and 7.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign where they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
To the air, 3rd and long. Massive hit. The ball is out. It's picked up by the Titans.
Yeah, I get it, Kate. 3rd down, you're doing all you can to try to stay on the field. But unfortunately, poor ball security loosens his hold on it, and the defense knocks it free. Instead of facing 4th down, even better, that defense is off the field completely.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Trying to push it deep downfield. Big gain downfield. Hits the 20. And this is all for cosmetics as he's in for the late touchdown. The Titans putting up points in a game decided. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans getting back to a full 3 possessions now, 24 points. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick. And the Colts are able to bring in the kick. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point in the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
Hauled in by Downs. We'll head out of bounds after a small gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's taken down at the 30. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. And they'll have just one left to burn now. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Wow, they're going to pass it here. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
No place to go, so he just threw it away. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Pass play coming here. Complete beyond the marker. This gets the first and more. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's first and goal. They'll try and punch it in. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. So it's the Colts